Hello, I'm Matt Griffin with this EPS Inspires look behind the scenes. West Side Story, Oklahoma, Hamilton, Broadway musicals the world has come to love. And maybe one day you'll be talking about them in the same breath as wrestling the musical.
Maybe. If your mouth were as big as your muscles, you'd have a date to tonight's match.
Students at Heritage High School are putting the finishing touches on the worldwide debut of Wrestling the Musical. Senior Peyton Graham, who plays leading man, wrestling coach Royal McKay, was one of the first cast members to learn about the musical.
It was after our previous play, Noises Off. We stepped into Mr. Garrison's office and he played a snippet of the opening number, and I'm like, oh my God, this is happening. We're gonna do Wrestling the Musical.
You heard that right. The playwright is none other than Heritage High School Principal Derek Garrison.
This is the first play I've written, the first musical that I've written, so no experience on that part.
Derek has been writing short screenplays as a hobby for a number of years, but eventually hatched the idea of a musical comedy set in a fictional version of Heritage High School.
Of the sports I did, wrestling was my least favorite, but it's the one that taught me the most that I apply to life even today. So it's a love-hate relationship with wrestling for me, but I love it enough to make fun of it, so here we are.
Junior Alex Vo plays Jay McKay, a high school wrestler and the son of head wrestling coach Royal McKay. Alex is one of the few cast members without prior singing experience and learned a life lesson, the kind this musical is about.
I guess we just found out I could sing. That was the best and most shocking part that'll last with me probably forever, finding out that I could do more than I thought I could.
Well, before you keep complaining, I'll remind you of this.
And about that music, it was composed with the help of an indie musician from London, England, Joe Gautry.
But you're loved by somebody, trust me, 'cause someday we will be alright.
Derek and Joe linked up after Derek posted a Help Wanted ad on the app Fiverr, where people can find freelance professionals to collaborate on projects.
Reached out that I'm doing this crazy musical about Greco-Roman wrestling, and he was all about it, and so I would send samples that I'd been working on and send files to him, and he would send files back, and we would tweak it, and we'd make the words work, and I would deal with his accent, and he would deal with my accent, and I'd just, hey, trust me, in America this will work, and here we are.
With more than a dozen humorous original songs, the actors do have the added stress of not being able to seek out other stage productions for inspiration.
You know, usually with a high school production, you can go and YouTube other recordings of songs, but with this one, you can't.
But with opening night fast approaching, the cast and crew tell me they will be ready, and Derek says he has full faith in their ability to bring Wrestling the Musical to life.
It's a lot of music that, you have to learn at once, and you have to be prepared for opening night.
Here we go, but I'm looking forward to it. I know that hard work pays off, and so I trust them that it's all going to come together. I'm looking forward to it.
Performances of Wrestling the Musical take place at Heritage High School over 2 weekends, December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and December 8th, 9th, and 10th. All performances are at 7 o'clock in the evening.